Since the water was too shallow in St. Louis, most passengers met here for a nice luncheon and then a bus ride to Alton, Illinois to board the ship there. 45 minutes after leaving St. Louis, here is the mighty Mississippi. It's the town of Alton, Illinois. Nice mural. And here is our ship, Viking Mississippi. Here we are in our room on the 4th deck. We got champagne as we boarded. And we have our nice balcony. There's our last bus arriving. There were at least 7 buses from St. Louis. 5:45, we're leaving Alton. Oh, this looks like a pretty cool facility. I assume it's a restaurant. Nice houses up here on this bluff.
You'll be able to, we have guides on there where we point out the different types of eagles. You're going to learn all about eagles and their lives and how all of that works. Here on the Viking Mississippi, we are less than a year sailing on the river. We had our first sailing
stuff in caves along this river.
So we're almost a year old.
I don't know if
I
that's
remember our little baby
among them.
shipyard. And I have to ask, who here has been on a Viking cruise before? Any Viking cruisers?
This is the next day in the morning at 8 o'clock and we've approached a lock. Evidently we're going to go through more than 20 of them. We're moving, we're going to be going up eventually. Now we're moving up and we're moving up quite rapidly. The lock is open, we're moving forward. I think usually we would be up higher, but the river level is low. We're the only boat out here on this river that I can see. I thought there was a lot of traffic on the Mississippi. Well, not at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. There's the dam and the lock from the other side. Yes, it is breezy out here. 65 degrees. Now we're in the stern. They're closing up the gate. There's lots of sandbars along this river. Caused problems in the past. Here's a few of the barges. I don't know if they're loaded with anything, but they're just sitting there. Here's the first bridge I've seen all morning, and I've been up for about 3 hours. So not too many places to cross. We're in Hannibal, Missouri. Mark Twain is headed out for excursion. Cute little town here. Pretty paint job on that building. And that one's even fancier. More good music. Here's the Mark Twain Museum. We'll go. Mark Twain's father's law office. I didn't know his father was an attorney. There's Becky Thatcher House. And over here, Mark Twain's boyhood home and museum. Tom Blankenship was the inspiration for Huckleberry Finn. From public records, the Blankenship family was one of little or no financial consequence. Their household possessions were secondhand at best. And here we have a kitchen and I guess a bedroom and an outhouse. Here's the late summer garden. Got some nice sunflowers. We do have a whole bunch of zinnias. So Mark Twain's father, John Clemens, was an attorney, but I see that he was a justice of the peace. And even then, they fell on hard times. Here's the dining room. And over time, Clemens, who lived where slavery was common, was opposed to it. Read this book, and Huck and Jim had a real friendship. Bedroom has a nice little stove, which I'm sure was appreciated in the winter. As he was a sickly infant, his mother feared for his life, and as an energetic young boy, he taxed her patience with his exploits. This is Samuel Clemens' father, who was Justice of the Peace. This is his office. I guess a courtroom. He probably lived upstairs. How do you like that staircase? Okay, Dr. Grant, who lived here, his first cousin was Ulysses S. Grant. The Grant family, distant relatives of Ulysses Grant, took the Clemens in at some point when finances were stretched. So the Grants lived here, so the Clemens kids lived on the other side of this sheet. Grant here was a physician.